Hi, how are you? Happy National Bubblegum Day. Yes, there is such a thing, and it's today. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to show you how I made this adorable bubblegum machine using carving gel. So let's get started. Before we get started, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, you guys. I need some subscribers. I need some peeps to hang out with me. Now, if you look at this part, I didn't record how I put that red part piece on there because I wasn't actually sure I was going to make this video or not. So I took some red carving gel and I just shaped it to make the bottom of the bubblegum machine. I apologize for all the noise in the background. That would be my cat, one of them. He's crunching. He's very noisy. I apologize. Okay, so I'm using some OPI gel polish white, 2 coats. I'm putting that on the nail. Now this is like a press-on nail, so you could actually put these on with glue, of course. So I have this video sped up because it was like 40 minutes, so everything is sped up here. So here's some white carving gel. I'm going to scoop out a little tiny bit, and I'm going to make a ball out of it, and I'm just kind of saying, what size do I need? This is going to be the ball part of the bubblegum machine that holds all the delicious, sweet, colorful bubble gum. And I'm just taking a little bit, and I get it pretty good on the first try. So just rolling it out, kind of flattened it a little bit, and then just placed it right there. So cute. I love it. I used to always go get bubble gum. Anytime I went anywhere, I always wanted a nickel. I remember when things were a nickel, you guys. I don't know if they even sell bubble gum anymore. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of dipping my brush there into some rubbing alcohol a little bit, kind of just tucking it in on top of that red piece of carving gel there. Which simulates the metallic, the metal piece of the bubblegum machine on the bottom. Rubbing alcohol is really my best friend when I'm working with anything gel related, whether it's nail polish or this carving gel. This carving gel has shook me, okay? I'm having so much fun doing nail designs. So now I want to make a little red piece to go on the top of the ball of the bowl that holds the bubble gum. So I'm making that little piece there, and I have a couple of pictures in front of me on my computer. So there we go. Now this will not dry or cure until you put it under the UV LED lamp. So you have plenty of time. There's no hurry here. And that's one thing that makes it very fun and relaxing for me. And it is challenging, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm showing you right there where I'm going to put some of this silver gel polish. Now I did put a little bit on top right there to simulate the screw that goes on top. But then I decided I don't like the way that looks. Even though there is a screw on top of every one of those machines, it didn't look right, so I took it off. And now I'm gonna paint on using that silver, the machinery part where you would insert the coins, whether nickel, quarter, whatever. And then the knob to twist and turn the machine to push out the bubble gum or drop a bubble gum. So that's what I'm going to paint on here now. And I am going to put 2 coats. I'm trying to get it comfortable so I can do it straight. I do kind of have shaky hands. So I'm looking at the photo on my computer that's in front of me, and I'm just basic, you guys. I'm just trying to do something that, you know, is not too embarrassing to put out there into the world. I think, honestly, I think anyone can do this. I think young children could definitely even do this. My work is not, you know, super fancy. So there I am, just making that little metallic section. And I'm curing this in the lamp after every coat. Anything I do that I like, that I want it to stay in place, then you cure it. Because if you don't cure it and you mess it up somehow, whether you knock off some of that clay or you smear some of the gel polish, it's frustrating, and you don't want to have to double your work, because that part right there that I just finished, I did that like 3 times. I just cut it out of the video. So mistakes happen, and that's okay. That's how we learn. So now I made a little tiny ball top there for the top of that, because some machines do have a cover on top of the screw that sits on top of that bowl. So I liked the way that looked much better. Now I'm just taking the rubbing alcohol with my tiny brush and just kind of going over it. The rubbing alcohol smooths out the surface. There's no need for any special solution or slip liquid or anything like that. Rubbing alcohol is just right. So now I'm going to use black OPI to, this I had to redo several times. The silver polish that I used there, that gel specialty paint, was a little textured. It was kind of too textured to really put those black details on, but I got it eventually. So I put the little black section where you insert the coin, and then that line going down, or going across, I should say, is the little, represents the little twisty that you twist to get the gumballs out. So now I'm using that specialty gel by OPI again to make my bubble gums. You can do any colors you want. You can, it's a form of art. It is art. So everything is in your hands, whatever you do. And this is the very first time that I'm using this clay. Basically, it's a clay, but in the nail world, it's called carving gel. And I'll put the link in the description box. I purchased it on Amazon, so I'll put the link down below. So if you want to check these out, you get 12 different little pots of color. They're so easy to work with. It's not sticky. I'm so happy it's not sticky. I hate sticky things. So I have the nail kind of upside down and putting those little dots. I'm just using a dotting tool. I use a dotting tool a lot, even to basically paint. A lot of times I just use the dotting tool. And I am curing between colors. So after each color bubblegum I'm putting it in the lamp, curing it, and then taking it out, and then adding my different color bubble gums in there. Now the white part, the background, I did top that with a matte top coat. I did not want the background shiny, because the foreground is going to be shiny and bright, which is the bubblegum machine, because they're pretty and red and shiny. So on the bubblegum machine, I'm using just regular top coat, which is shiny. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys stay tuned. I'm doing Harry Potter nails. I'm doing strawberry nails that look real. It's amazing to me. So I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I'm definitely having a lot of fun and would love to give you guys some ideas. And I'm sure if I can do it, you guys can do it for sure. I mean, I don't have a particularly firm grip on everything, and I can still do this. So now the other 4 nails, I am going to put 2 coats of white, curing in between each coat, but 2 coats of the white polish. And I didn't want to outdo the bubblegum machine on these other 4 nails, so the rest of the 4 nails are pretty plain. But I didn't want to take away from the star of the show, which is that bubblegum machine. And originally, I was going to put like gum, 25 cents, or Yummy, or Hubba Bubba bubble gum. I was going to do some writing, and then I decided no, because I really feel like that's going to take away from the bubble gum machine, because the machine's the star of the show. So there's that beautiful yellow. Oh my gosh, it's a really, really vibrant, pigmented yellow, as are all of the gel specialty paints that I'm using. These are from OPI. And all of my OPI stuff I bought on eBay. Good deals on eBay. And let's see, I do yellow, and then I do a green, and then I do blue, and then orange. I love orange. Love orange. Don't you love getting these when you were a kid? Getting these bubble gums out of the machine, and you do the first bite and you crunch through that outer shell of that sugar, and it just kind of pops in your mouth, and then you get to the gum portion, and then oh my god, it's so good. I love it. Love it. I probably couldn't do that now. I have a lot of tooth work going on right now, so I don't think bubblegum's gonna be in my future anytime soon. Okay, here's the blue. It's a really pretty, look at that saturation of color. It's very pretty. And so there I am putting on some dots. Now, if I said, ooh, I don't want the dot to go there, all you have to do is wipe it off. You can wipe it off with your finger. You can get a brush and wipe it off. You can get a tissue and wipe it off. As long as you don't cure it under the UV lamp or LED lamp, it's gonna come off easily, which is another reason why I do cure things. If I'm doing, projects like this and have a lot of parts to them, I'll do curing after every step, if that makes sense. Look at this orange. Oh my gosh. My friend Sandy gave me this set from Grease, the show Grease, and I think there were 6 bottles in there, and every color is named about something of the movie. So that was fun. Thank you, Sandy. Don't forget to subscribe, please. I need some subscribers. I have had a YouTube channel before that did fairly well, but I'm in a new place in my life, and I'm doing these kind of things now. So I'm starting over, which is fine with me. I'm doing this regardless if I have subscribers, because it's teaching me things. I feel like I'm growing as an individual. I'm even learning about national holidays. I'm finding it so fun to make nails to match. Why not? And there we go. So cute. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment and like this video. Stay well. I love you. Ciao.